Hey everyone, it's Dan with Sydney's Angels, otherwise known as Heinrich Aquascaping. Just wanted to give you guys an update on the new rack I have. I recently made a video about my amateur breeding adventure, the start of it, and I want to bring you along this journey. Still a beginner, obviously, but I'm definitely upgrading my system down in the basement, and definitely gonna have a lot more room for a lot of fun projects and stuff. So I just wanted to give you a quick tour. That's Boone right there. That's Bailey. Say hi. Say hi, Boone. Bailey's a husky. Boone is a mutt. Shepherd mix, they call him. I don't know. But he's a great dog. We love him. So I'll just start from the bottom up. This is a 77-inch rack, I believe. I believe it's, I can't remember now. I'll have to post it in the description. But each shelf holds 2,000 pounds, which you could put 20 gallons on each shelf and you'd still be way under. Anyway, first on the bottom right, we've got a 20-gallon tote with sponge filter in the back. This is my Blue Dream tub. No heater. Don't really feed it too much. Only got 2 Blue Dream shrimp in there. I am waiting to order some, but it's definitely going to be a fun little tub to have and just watch Blue Dream shrimp explode in there, hopefully. Next to this is a 20-gallon with a breeding pair of Philippine Blue. Their colors look much better in bright light. They've got beautiful, look, check that one out. Beautiful blue accents on the top of the head and the finnage. Oh, look at that. That looks so good. I just love these guys. Picked them up at a local shop and I'm breeding them right now, and I've got some really fun plans. I want to cross this with a black marble and get a blue and black marble angel. I think that would be really cool. But I mean, nothing crazy. I had some fake plans just to break it up a little bit. I want to paint the back of the tank, and I bought this on Amazon. It's kind of like a breeding slate, but it's got a bottom so you can put it anywhere you want. These guys are laying eggs every 8 days, so that's really cool. Yeah, look at that blue. God, I love that. It's just so cool. The whole bottom rack is going to be 20s. Like that's not going to stay there. For now, it's fine. I don't have, all the 20s I want. Storage. Empty 20-gallon. Probably gonna start breeding another pair of angels. If you guys ever watched Aquarium Co-op's hack for Guppies, basically involves floating this in a 10-gallon or 20-gallon. Females stay in here, babies swim out. I think it's a really cool idea. I want to try that. Okay, so that's the first level. Nothing really going on there. Second level, going from left to right, this is my CPD, Celestial Pearl Danio breeding system. 10 gallons. These are all 10 gallons on this row here. You've probably seen this before. I've gotten this from a few people on the internet. It's a shallow dish with a little bit of moss. They're an egg scattering fish, so every morning at first light, they scatter a bunch of eggs in there. We'll collect anywhere from 20 to over 100 eggs a day. They're really a shy fish. There's not a whole lot in here for them to use as cover, but they're happy. When I'm not down here, they're swimming in front. They see me. It's just a beautiful fish. Actually, my favorite fish that I have so far. Had these in my 16-gallon aquascape upstairs. Just fell in love with them. They just look like little trout. And really love the red fins. See if I can focus on this guy. Camera's having a hard time. But anyway, every day for about 4 or 5 days, my wife comes down here, picks that cup out, and she'll harvest the eggs. The eggs go into this Lee's specimen container. It's a small one. Let me see if I can zoom, if I can focus on this. Yeah, like there's one right there. Hey, they're itty bitty little eggs. I think she got like 20 today. Gosh, it's hard. Sorry, guys. It's late. And they're in there, trust me. Once they hatch in there, we move them over to this breeding box. Hang on the back, or hang on the side breeding box. Had to put construction paper on the side of this because the CPDs were jumping out because they saw the fry and they were looking at them as food. Once they're grown up enough in here, they move over to the next tank into this box. So this box is one of the net style breeding boxes. Place it in the tank. They're nice because they let a lot of water circulation through, but they still keep the fry where you want them. These guys have been starting to eat brine shrimp, so they can see their nice little basketball stomachs, which is always a beautiful thing to see. Very small fry. A little tough to start out because they're just so small. The only thing they'll really eat is like micro foods and fry powder. And then in here, once they finally get big enough to leave this net, I'll put them in here with the rest of the CPDs. And it's, oh man, got a little algae on the glass and a absolute crap ton of snails in here. But if you look through, you can see that there is a nice population of CPD and actually emerald raspora babies in here. They're growing pretty quick actually. And then I got some orange shrimp in here too, just chilling. A few buried females, so that'll be fun to watch them lay some eggs in here. Excuse the algae, I'm working on getting better lights. Right now, this is kind of still a budget system. I'm using floodlights, and they're not adjustable. They're on for 12 hours a day. I know that's a wicked amount of light. Don't really care right now. Eventually I'm gonna get some like just cheap aquarium strip lights, and I'll dim them. Next tank is I'm just holding some tetras and brilliant rasporas in here. So I've got rummy nose tetras, cardinal tetras, and brilliant rasporas, which I really like those. See them back there with the yellow line. I'm gonna be trying something I saw on another channel where you kind of put a grate on the floor of the tank and let the egg scattering fish scatter their eggs, and then you kind of collect once or twice a week. So I'm gonna try to do that. I don't know how successful that'll be. I'm still learning how to spawn those, so that might be a complete fail, but we'll try it. This tank is my red mosaic Dumbo ear guppies. I started out with one trio, and we're on, I don't know how many drops they've had now, I can't remember, but we've got quite a few in here. And it's a really fun tank. I really love these guppies. Also got 4 super red bristlenose in here that I got on eBay. I'm going to start growing them out. Yeah, these are just beautiful guppies. I really like these. I'm going to be selling these as trios eventually. It's really nice color. Love the Dumbo ears. I think that's just really cute. A lot of males in here. Heavily planted so that when the females drop, fry have a place to hide. I got another guppy tank on the right. I just got these. They're still quarantining. It's a med trio. I can't remember what these are called. I'll post a thing in the video, but my wife picked these out on eBay. They're really pretty. Blue snakeskin? I don't remember. I'm just guessing. Also got some false Julies in here that have bred a little bit. They're still young, but they're starting to lay eggs. Not a whole lot else going on in there. This is an empty tank. It's got nothing in it. Just kind of saving that for another project. All these tanks have Eco Complete. Obviously, most tanks in my house have fluval stratum. It's a great planted substrate for a planted tank. But Eco Complete is nice for fish tanks because it lasts forever. It's volcanic rock. I put plant fertilizer on the bottom, Osmocote, I put Osmocote on the bottom when I'm setting up the tank, and it just gives it some nutrition. Just really nice, easy substrate. I like the color of it because it really makes the fish pop. And in this strain of guppy, I feel like the female is even more colorful than the male. Really, really enjoying these so far. Just got them a couple days ago. I can't remember what they're called. Okay, so top rack, final rack. We've got most of these are 5 gallons up here. These are going to be mostly fry tanks. So, and this is a 3 gallon actually. I'm hatching out the first viable spawn of the Philippine blue. Now, if you look close, you can see we got some wigglers. Not much. Actually, this is probably my smallest spawn of angelfish I've ever had. For whatever reason, we lost a ton of eggs. I'm not sure why. I know nature's funny like that. Could be something I'm doing. Could be inexperienced parents. I mean, you know, we're doing everything we can. So maybe it'll get better. I'm told to be patient, and you'll be rewarded. Still excited to grow these out. So next tank is kind of in limbo. This has really nothing in it. I've actually been dumping extra CPD eggs in here in hopes that they'll just grow up, because there's a lot of like little things to eat. A lot of little baby shrimp in here. So I was gonna break this tank down and use it as another fry tank, but there's just so many babies in here. I figure, you know what, let them grow up till I can catch them. Once I catch them, I'll break it down, because it's just snail infested. There's no fish in there. Next 5 gallon. Sorry, Billy. Next 5 gallon is used mostly for rearing baby guppies. So you can see I have a red mosaic female in here. She's getting ready to have some babies. And I find that if I put her in her own tank, she'll drop the baby and won't eat any of them. They just have a better chance. And we've got a bunch of nice red cherry shrimp in here. These are the parents from the previous tank that had all the babies. Excuse all the algae, it drives me nuts, but I just, like I said, I've got all these cheap floodlights and they're on for 12 hours. I know it's too much time, but you know, I like to come down here and see my little aquatic buddies, so it's a price I'm willing to pay for now. Yeah, she'll be having babies soon. I'll put her back in the original tank. I find that shrimp, for whatever reason, thrive in guppy tanks. They just, I don't know if it's the extra food, I don't know what it is, but they just love it. So I keep them in there too. Last tank is another 5 gallon bare bottom. These are just all mud guppies that I'm selling on eBay and my website right now. Really fun project. I've got a pond outside. If you haven't seen that video, I'll just link it in this video here. But super fun. Just have a grab bag of guppies out in the pond, and they're just mating like crazy, breeding like crazy, and just having lots of babies. And, you know, you just get tons of different combinations. So I'm selling them for dirt cheap on eBay. I mean, it's free shipping. 6 guppies for I think $26. So I'm making like $1 a guppy on them, but I don't care. It's more about getting these out to other people and the experience of it all, and just, you know, it feels really good when someone gets an order from me and they give me positive feedback and they just tell me about their experience, and it makes me feel really good. Kind of feel like I can connect to other hobbyists that way, and you know, I have a couple bucks to buy more fish. Really, that's all it comes down to. And the last thing we got going on here is a absolute ton of marble koi angels. We started out with about 800 of these. I don't know how many we have left. Not much, actually. It looks like a lot in this tank. Gets a water change every day, so they're fine. A bunch of them are going out this Monday, so they're actually getting they're fasting right now for 2 days. Just some beautiful fish in here. Really nice patterns. all out of the black ones. I mean, I think I got a couple black ones, but they might be deformed. Not sure. Gotta look at those. I don't send any deformed ones out. I'll donate those or give them to a buddy, or when they're early enough, I'll cull them. But I obviously miss some of them. They're still good fish. I might hold on to them just to have them. And this last tank, I just broke this down, but this is 60 gallon, and this is another spot to store angelfish. This was full of angelfish, and now those are the only ones we have left. So selling a lot of these angelfish, really happy about that. I'm gonna redo it. I'm gonna paint the background black. I'm gonna put a bunch of jungle val in there, some crypts in the front, and I'm gonna start growing out some plecos and some angelfish. So got some good plans for this tank. Acclimating some clown plecos to go in here right now. I don't know if I can get a good shot of them. My wife really likes these. There we go. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, I just love these too. These are so cool looking. I think they're pretty common, but I don't care. I really like them, and I want to breed them. So it's gonna be a while. They're pretty small, but that's all we got going on right now. Thanks for watching. And if you have any questions, go ahead and leave me a comment if you like this video. I guess it does help me as a YouTuber if you like it. You don't have to though. And if you want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button, right, Boone? And I hope everyone's doing well. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.